Today on Escape to the Wild, not all the monuments in South Dakota are made of stone. Some have antlers.
That's a nice buck. That's a nice buck. He's getting up, he's up.
Taking as soon as he's open.
Is he down?
Escape to the Wild is brought to you by the Union Sportsman's Alliance. TRCP's Union Sportsman's Alliance, extending union benefits to the woods and water. Learn more at unionsportsman.org. The IBEW and NECA team, the best electricians and electrical contractors in the world. See our work at electrictv.net. The International Association of Machinists, defending American jobs, defending American freedoms. Check us out.
We are hoping you're Brandon.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you're the guy, man. How you
Brandon
doing?
West.
Tom Ackerman. Good to meet you. Say hi to Mark.
Hey, Mark Gallardi. Nice to
Mark.
meet you. Thanks,
All
man.
right, man.
We
made it. That's right. You know, it's a little bit of snow, a little bit of ice, but
Yeah.
but we got here. Middle of the day. We lost our morning hunt, but you know, it's not too late.
Nope.
You can get us out there.
We get loaded up, get headed on the road. We'll get down there and find something.
Good. That sounds great.
Right on.
We met at the airport, and the first thing he did was showed me his phone and said, no service. He says, you know what? I need an escape to the wild. And so this is a perfect time for him. This is a perfect getaway.
You know, labor is the backbone of this country. And, you know, I'm a proud union member, and I'm proud to be an activist for labor.
Look straight across as far as you can see. The big boy turned around. He's headed back left to right. All right, I'm here in Concord, California at the American Income Life Building where our guy Mark Gallardi works as a PR rep. He's in a meeting right now finding out that he's been transferred to New York City and that he's going to have to pull up stakes and move his entire family back east. I'm posing as HR rep Bruce Buckman, who's here to help him with that transition. What he doesn't know is I'm really here to surprise him with his dream hunt.
Hey, dude. Roger called. He's running about an hour late, but he did tell me what he wanted.
What?
He needs help in New York, and he wants you to come out there.
Okay.
I'm talking for 6 months.
6 months in New York?
Well, he wants you there permanently. He said you'll be there, you know, but permanently he's looking for.
You kidding?
No, I'm dead serious. We got a guy that flew in here from New York.
Uh-huh.
And he was going to negotiate the deal with you. The guy's name is Buckman here. Hold on. Cindy, please send in Mr. Buckman. Thank you.
Hi, Mark. Bruce Buckman, HR. What? We know you're not wild about moving to New York, so I want you to know we're all committed to making this transition as smooth and painless as possible, okay? You're going to have one short layover in South Dakota, all right? For about a week. Can you handle that? Oh, man. And I'm Tom Ackerman, not Bruce Buckman, and I'm taking you to South Dakota on your dream hunt for whitetail, man. Compliments to TRCP and your union.
Mark and Tom will be hunting with Dakota Ranch Outfitters outside Rapid City, South Dakota. They'll hunt classic whitetail habitat of river bottoms, brushy breaks, and fields.
Well, let's see. We have got some hunting clothes for you. Complete set, compliments of Breda USA. Camouflage, comfy, cozy, and warm, man. And quiet, very quiet. Good stuff. And a complete second set right there, so you don't have to do laundry while we're there.
Right on.
It's getting good, huh? Got a brand new set of binoculars, compliments of Loophole. And some casual clothes for hanging around the lodge after hunting.
Size, triple X.
Triple X, that's right. And you're going to get a 1-year free membership in the Union Sportsman's Alliance. So check it out. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. I got one more thing for you. All right. You will be dressed to kill. You need one more thing. This is the best part. You got your eyes closed? Brand new Tika T3 30-06.
Oh, that's awesome.
Here, let me take these.
Yeah, thank you.
Just one technical difficulty. Mark's a southpaw, so a rifle switch will be in order for the hunt.
Well, Mark grew up in Pennsylvania, and he says he's first and foremost, and always will be, a whitetail hunter. Brand new Leupold scope. I think it's 3.5 to 10.
Perfect.
Yeah. Good glass. Great shooting rifle right out of the box. Real accurate. And that is serious whitetail medicine right there, fella.
Awesome. And I've always seen these hunts on TV, and my buddies go on these fancy hunts, and I see these huge wall hangers. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I see a deer with a rack like this in front of my gun. I don't know what's gonna happen, but you know, it would be cool to have that opportunity.
Now there's one more thing you need to do.
Okay.
All right, you're listening?
I'm listening.
Okay, pack your bags, because we're leaving in the morning. Congratulations. Oh,
You guys are killing
look at this.
You guys are
What a
killing it.
crew, huh?
6 years ago, we got together. Everybody was tired of the golf tournaments, and we decided to, have a charity event here. We did a sporting clay shoot. It's something different. Fast forward 6 years later, we have 9 events around the country. We're looking to net over 200,000 this year, and all the while we're raising money for a lot of very, very sick children with leukemia and lymphoma.
I can't give him a higher reference than he's the best there is. And he's a perfect candidate for this, believe you me.
Oh, big. He's a big boy. Big body.
At Dakota Ranch Outfitters, our main deal is only taking mature deer. Every hunter that comes here has an opportunity at a true trophy.
The photos don't lie, and as you can see, hunters with Dakota Ranch Outfitters take some very good bucks. And the great thing about Dakota Ranch is that both trophy mule deer and whitetail can be hunted together, sometimes in the same field. But today, the hunt's on for whitetail.
There's 3 bucks right in a row. 2 muleys and a whitetail.
Brandon, what's that? A bunch of mule deer?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes.
Oh, man, that's a nice buck.
He's standing there looking right at us, right?
Yeah. He sure looks like he's got a 150 frame on him.
Good mass.
Oh my God. That's a nice buck.
All of a sudden, Brandon turned around and looked down this creek bottom behind us, and he said, "Oh, look at there, look at there." And we all turned and put the glasses on this buck. It was probably a 150 buck. The wind wasn't right. There was no way we were going to be able to close the distance, but we just admired him for what he was, which was a trophy buck. He's watching her backtrack. Keep an eye on his.
Oh my God.
Oh, is he something? Yeah, that's the one you came for, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look, all you see is his head.
Stay tuned for more whitetail action.
Escape to the Wild is brought to you by the Sheet Metal Workers. Expertise on every job. The Union Sportsmen's Alliance. TRCP's Union Sportsmen's Alliance, extending union benefits to the woods and water. Learn more at unionsportsman.org. And by the Theodore Roosevelt Conservation Partnership, guaranteeing all Americans a place to hunt and fish.
It's a long way from the office for union member Mark Gallardi.
Mark got a little excited when the little fork-torn buck come in, mule deer, It's a big buck. Of course, it's a mule deer, and they do have large bodies on them. I guess, it's a big buck. In some places, it is.
This is whitetail hunting with the emphasis on white.
Well, you know what they say.
Yeah.
The worst day hunting is better than the best day at work.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it right now, even with my arthritis.
But I don't know, Brandon. What do you think? Party over? I think we ought to sit here for give it 2 more hours and then head out. What do you think?
It's just been cold and nasty, but as many bucks as we're seeing, it just, gets you pumped up, and then you're not cold anymore.
Dan, this place looks familiar. This is where we put that big boy to bed last night.
Yep.
Come back to the scene of the crime and see if maybe we can't close the deal.
Mark, you come up to my right. Tom, you come up to the left.
Gotcha.
We just look over this field. There's an alfalfa field back here to this side. And the creek runs up and back to our left here. See what we can get glassed.
All right, sounds good. There's a white-tailed doe coming out over there on the right. See her? Yeah. She's out in the field now. She's watching her back track. Keep an eye on her. She may be being followed. There may be a buck come out behind her. That looks like a buck.
Oh my God.
Oh, isn't he something? Sure, that's the one you came for, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Look at him. Look at the length of the tine on him. Wow.
Is that your first booner?
That's my first booner. Can I have this one for Christmas?
He's silhouetted. Look at him.
What I think we'll do is maybe get the blind set up, wait for him to come back out a little bit later maybe.
Yeah, get in there early and just
Get in
see if we
there
can't wait him out.
set up.
Wow. If that doesn't get you fired up, your wood's wet, big fella. I'll tell you what, I'm not a kid anymore. I've spent a lot of time in the woods, and I've never seen a buck like that. Yeah, well, hopefully you'll take this guy home with you.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
All right, you ready, Brandon? You bet. Let's go.
Man, when I first saw that buck, I thought, geez, I mean, hunting in California, hunting in Pennsylvania, I've never seen anything quite that big.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of time before we close the deal here. Mark is having the time of his life. In fact, I am too. Now, here's your river right out here. And that buck came right through here about 2 hours ago.
Yep. We'll go in, get them set up.
Yeah.
Come back in an hour or two.
Sure. Right on. All right. Right down here. Yep.
I think this is where we want to be. Let's hustle, get set up, and get right back out.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. All right. You want to ease on out of here and come on back, like, right afternoon?
Yep. Yep.
Beautiful. I'm feeling good about this setup. I think this is going to be good.
Guarantee you we'll see deer.
I don't doubt that. We've seen deer every set so far.
Things work out, big boy will come out and play.
Yeah.
You get in there, get set up, see if you can get through both of them 2 windows.
Okay. Would you hold this for me?
You bet. Okay, down to the right, across the river, in the willows. Here comes a buck.
Okay. Where are you looking?
Down in those red willows, just across the river.
Oh, yeah. Look, oh, you can see his head. Oh, he's got a nice little rack on him, doesn't he?
Yeah. There's a creek crossing right there where they'll come out into those willows that are on this side of the river.
I've lost him now. He's gone. Look, oh, look, it's a buck. It's a buck.
Yep.
Yep. That looks a lot like that little buck that crossed the river. He must have.
Yep, that was the one that come down before.
Yes. Look at him pushing that doe.
Yes, he is.
Isn't that neat?
Yep.
Wow. He's not a bad little buck. Pretty neat encounter.
Yeah, he's nice.
Look at him shake off.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, that is so cool. She's just paying him no attention. They're not standing for the bucks. I mean, it's just the rut's just getting started, isn't it?
Just going, I think this, the snowstorm that come through
Yeah.
kind of put the slowdown on it, really.
I've seen more deer here in one night than I've seen sometimes in an entire season.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've had a chance to look over a lot of deer tonight. Mr. Big has not shown, but I mean, it's just about dark. I think we ought to give him another 5-10 minutes. What do you think? Mr. Big no-showed us, but I just got this feeling he's not far away.
I was a little disappointed because I hadn't been able to put the crosshairs on any of the big guys yet. They were, 800-900 yards away, and then we set up the blind, and we had some nice bucks in close, but they just weren't the shooters that we were looking for.
That's a buck. It's a nice buck. There he is.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
That's a nice buck.
That's a nice buck.
Okay.
It's time to take the game to the deer as Escape to the Wild continues.
Escape to the Wild is brought to you by Beretta. 500 years, one passion. The International Association of Firefighters, always on the front line, protecting communities across North America. The Painters and Allied Trades. A new life begins in the finishing trades. Join us. and by Loophole, America's Optics Authority.
More than great faces and great places, South Dakota may be the greatest hunting state east of the Rockies. Along with whitetail, it boasts mule deer, pronghorn, and free-ranging wild buffalo. And residents can try for elk, mountain lion, and even bighorn sheep. And nowhere offers better bird hunting, from wild turkey to ducks and geese to a wealth of upland game, including unequaled pheasant hunting. No wonder South Dakota was one of Theodore Roosevelt's favorite hunting grounds. In South Dakota, Union member Mark Gallardi is on the trail of a tremendous whitetail buck.
Well, the ranch we'd been hunting, we'd seen some nice bucks, so we went right back there again on the last day of the hunt.
Oh yeah, look at there. Yep. He's feeding right down this road.
See, there's some deer.
And then we started just kind of easing our way through this bottom. That's where we spotted a doe. We stopped and we watched. We saw a couple more.
She's looking right at us now. Okay, I see her. That's a buck. It's a nice buck. Yeah. Oh yeah. The doe's to the left. Oh yeah. Yep.
We saw movement in the brush, and we discovered it was a buck, and it was a big buck.
He's moving. There you go. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's a nice buck. That's a nice buck. Okay. He's moving right to left, guys. He's coming toward us. Oh, wow.
He was watching this doe and he started to move through this thicket, and then he disappeared. And we go, no, what happened to him? And then Brandon spotted just a little piece of antler. He says he's bedded down. He's right there about 200, 225 yards, and he's bedded down.
Here, look right to our right. Here comes that mule deer buck.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little forkhorn one.
Yeah. He's coming right to us.
He is gonna walk right up to us.
Oh, man, I hope he doesn't spook. I hope he doesn't bust us. The big boy's still laying there. Yeah.
We're just gonna have to be patient, wait him out.
How you doing, Mark? I mean, it's been... He's huge without the scope. It's been almost 45 minutes. He's been in that bed.
We have to be patient.
Right now, it's the only game in town. All right, look, he's moving. He's moving. Yeah, he's moving. He's getting nervous. He's moving.
Getting up, he's up.
Take him.
You hit him. He's hit. Okay, there he goes. He's just kind of trotting away. I think you got to hit him. Awesome. All right, big guy, take a deep breath, man.
Big buck.
He kind of hunched up right there, maybe a little far back.
Yeah, he didn't get the good kick.
But he's hit. He's right behind that tree. All I could see was the back of his shoulder. He's trying to get back. Where were you holding him? Right behind his shoulder. Okay.
Let's get after it.
All right, let's do it. Let's go. Awesome.
I think we let probably 20 minutes, maybe a half hour pass, and Brendan said, it's time, let's go check it out. And we went maybe 50 yards without finding any blood, and I'm thinking, this isn't good.
We've come 50 yards. There's good blood the whole way along the trail here, so let's just slowly follow it out.
You got it.
That's
See
good.
what we got.
That is good. He's bleeding pretty steady, isn't he?
Pretty steady.
Oh, man. I'll tell you, I had my doubts when I saw the hit. I thought you took him further back than this, so it looks like he's bleeding pretty good. Came right through here, didn't he? Yeah, all right. You stay out of the track. Oh, he got blood right here. He's turned. He's headed down here.
So these are...
Okay, take a knee and kind of look around. Sometimes you can see when you can't see when you're standing, and you see him.
Oh, he's right there.
My goodness, what have you done, boy? What have you done? That, for me, was the moment of the trip. When he got to walk up to that buck and just take a knee and admire kind of the culmination of 4 days of very, very hard hunting.
I don't know.
You're not too pumped, are you?
No.
I'll tell you what, buddy, that is a dandy. What
That is beautiful.
Good, mature,
Yeah.
heavy horns.
It's beautiful.
He's got her all. Good job.
Thanks, Brandon.
Good job.
I was worried coming across there. I was thinking, man, I didn't hit him as good as I wanted to. And then, we found the blood and we found the bed. And
kept
Just
the
kept
faith.
getting
Kept
better.
coming
didn't
better. Yep, kept the faith.
Yep.
God was looking down on us today.
Smiled on you today, fella. That's for sure. Congratulations.
Thanks, Tom.
I got to believe that you know, what goes around comes around, and that what you do will come back on you. And that's I think this is just a little payback for Mark and the way that he's lived his life. To be able to leave this hunt with a trophy of a lifetime, I think that you know, the good Lord smiled on him.
I would love to come back here. I would love to come back, and if I could ever get my father on a plane, bring him out here. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable operation, Dakota Ranch Outfitters. I've been an active USA member for about a year and a half. They've sponsored my shoot program. They're going to partner with me over the next year to help me raise money for leukemia research. Not only are they guaranteeing everybody a place to hunt and fish, but these guys get it, and they're in there, and they're going to help us do this. And we're going to get a lot of great USA members at our events, and hopefully we're going to knock out leukemia.
Come on! That's it! Hey, Mark! Hey, Mark! You're living the dream, my man! You're living the dream! Pull!
things we do.
Come on! Get it rocking! Attaboy! Yeah, attaboy! Put your back into it. Big fella like you ought to be able to push us right out of here. Come on! You're not trying.
Hey, where's my union rep when I need him?
Attaboy! All right, dig!